The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
It's the Battle of Holmes County from the dungeon tonight. Hiland with a record of 14-5 on the year. They won 2 in a row, taking on West Holmes, a record of 9-9, and they won 5 out of their last 6 contests. Stay tuned. We'll be speaking with both head coaches coming up on the pregame show on WKLM.
Troy Miller Agency, your local Wayne Insurance Group with offices in Shreve and Berlin, wish good luck to all area high school basketball teams. In business and basketball, nothing is given and everything is earned. Give them a chance to earn your business today by providing you with a quote for your home, auto, farm, and business insurance. Troy Miller Agency, a working team for all your insurance needs.
Troy Miller Agency Insurance.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Some call it over-planning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Your home is where life happens. At Keim, we believe every room tells a story, and it's time to make yours unforgettable. If you've been thinking about a remodel or making updates to your home, we're here to help turn your vision into reality. Keim Home Center has everything you need to update your spaces, and our experts are here to help you every step of the way. Visit our home center in Charm, Ohio. Your dream home is closer than you think. It's your home, reimagined.
Is your vehicle's warranty about to run out? Hi, this is Deke Miller from Village Motors in Millersburg, and now may be the perfect time to protect your vehicle with an extended warranty plan. Right now, manufacturers are offering great discounts on extended warranties, and when you combine that with our expert service department, you can drive with confidence knowing your vehicle is covered. Get peace of mind and great deals on extended warranties at Village Motors in Millersburg. Visit us today or online at villagemotorsinc.com. Village Motors in Millersburg. Protection you can count on.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Home Siding Contractors.
Alongside West Holmes head basketball coach Lindsey Belton, off with an 8-point loss back on Saturday, Lindsey, to conference champion Ashland here in a game where, of course, Ashland certainly winning the conference title once again this year, but you were able to compete with that Ashland team on Saturday.
Yeah, I was really proud of our kids. In the last 2 or 3 weeks, I felt like we've continued to get better mentally and physically, but the mental toughness is something that I've been really proud of our kids, in the last couple of weeks, but and that's easy to be mentally tough when you're winning games, but and you battle a little bit, maybe it's tied and you go up and you make a couple shots, but it's hard to battle that whenever you're not winning. And on Saturday, I think they shot 33 free throws or 10 or 12 or something like that. And so, it kind of felt like every time we tried to defend Lacey, we got a foul called on us. And so we had to battle through that a little bit. And, I was proud of our kids. There was never a time that I looked at them and thought, they don't think we can win this game. Every time there was a timeout, a dead ball, like there was intensity in their eyes, and it felt like they believed we could win the game, and that's half your battle.
Important to have that belief. Zelina Proper, season high, 26 points. But if she's capable of that, but good to see her have a game like that.
Yeah, I mean, Z can put the ball in the hoop consistently, and so we needed to do that for us. Obviously, she's not going to score with 26, every night, but she's capable of having 15 to 20 points every single night.
Battle of Holmes County. Here's you take on this Hiland team. Hiland's always good. What stands out there about this year's Hiland team?
Obviously Perrin and Macy are their go-to kids, and we have to defend those two. Zerger, their post players. I pretty good post player forward. And so, watching some film on them, other teams have matched their post player up with Zerger, and so we're going to try to defend her with a bigger guard, and hopefully that, gives her a little bit more pressure, not able to turn and catch and shoot whenever she wants from the perimeter. And then, Macy and Perrin have to, no help off of them, limited times when they are able to just catch it and feel comfortable catching the ball all the time. So just try to make them uncomfortable, and they're going to make shots, but, limit those wide open catch and shoot threes.
Honestly, just aside from that here, knowing that tournament drawings are coming up, of course, this Sunday here, you had the big test against Ashland, Hiland tonight. Of course, you'll have Madison coming up on Saturday. How important are these games down the stretch to kind of get you ready for postseason play?
Yeah, I mean, for sure, in the last 2 weeks, we've not had a game where it's like, you just show up and win. And so that's really important, as we're getting to that point where, we talked about last Saturday, I guess, we said, we're in February, and you want to be playing your best basketball in February, and we're not there yet, but we're getting really, really close to playing our best. And so, we have 3 more opportunities here in the next, 2 weeks before tournaments start to continue to get better, and just be at our very, very best that we can possibly be when that time comes.
Lindsay, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
That's the voice of West Holmes Lady Knights head basketball coach, Lindsay Beldam.
Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate, or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Alongside Hiland Lady Hawks and basketball coach Brady Slayball. Brady, kind of looking here down the stretch, 3 more games, regular season, girls tournament drawings coming up on Sunday. What are the things you're looking for from your team here down this final stretch of the regular season?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's that time of year already. You talk about it all year, you work for it all year, and now we're coming down the stretch here. But I think it's fine-tuning a lot of the little things, especially for us, the rebounding side of things. Getting that cleaned up. When you have a really good defensive possession and then you give up an offensive rebound, that can sometimes be a backbreaker. So we need to rebound the ball better, clean up our defense a little bit, and then hopefully find some ways to score. But it's that time of year where everyone's got a little bump and bruise, and so getting 100% healthy is also very important.
Certainly important to think. I can go back to the Classic here, finding girls kind of filling in the role, especially with Evie not being in the mix here. We're starting to see some of that here with their girls, building that depth here with those girls off the bench as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Sienna's really started to come into her own. She's kind of established herself as a lockdown defender and a really efficient starter for us. And so her and Peyton have kind of taken on that role, which has been awesome. Some new scorers stepping up. And then I think Macy's really handling the ball well, finding people. She's had 8-9 assists the last couple games. And so for us as a team, that's really important for her to distribute the ball well.
Good to see that. Here we are, the Battle of Holmes County at West Holmes. Always a fun atmosphere here at a game like this. What are you expecting to see from the Lady Knights?
Yeah, definitely. They're always a physical, tough very well coached team, and so you know that they're gonna. You talk about rebounding, you know that they're gonna go to the boards, and so we have to do a great job there. They've obviously got two phenomenal players with Zelina and Breyer, and so how we hold them in check is going to be very important. To how we do, and then I think we got to get out and score in transition a little bit.
Brady, you guys play so many big games, a lot of great opponents throughout the year, but is there a little something extra special taking on your county rival like this?
Yeah, definitely. Any of our sort of rivalry games are fun to be a part of, and kids all know each other, coaches know each other, and so it creates a good atmosphere, creates a fun game, fun environment, and especially down the stretch as you get into the tournament time, it's a tournament-like atmosphere where both teams know each other extremely well, and you got to go make plays.
All right, Brady, thanks for your time.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Matt.
That's the voice of Hiland Lady Hawks head basketball coach, Brady Schlaball.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Home Siding Contractors.
Whether you're exploring faith for the first time or looking for a place to call home, Northside Church invites you to be a part of their growing community. Join them for services Sundays at 9 and 10:30 a.m., where you'll find inspiring messages and a welcoming atmosphere for all ages. And for 6th to 12th graders, Northside Student Ministry meets Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. during the school year. Visit them at 1207 Worcester Road, just north of Joel Pomeranian Hospital in Millersburg. They can't wait to meet you at Northside Church.
It's the kids from Deanna and Rocks, here to remind you about all they offer. They have mulch, gravel, limstones, wood chips, black shale, and black granite, natural and manufactured pavers and wall stones, culvert and PVC pipes and fitting, and shale, which is great base material. They keep their inventory stocked year-round and offer delivery on all products. Stop in to see them or give them a call at 330-473-6020.
D&M Rocks! MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977. It is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333 or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
A season ago in the race center, Hiland defeated West Holmes in that matchup 43-29. Hiland led by just 2 points at halftime, but a huge third quarter saw Hiland outscore West Holmes 12-4 to take a 10-point lead at 27-17 through 3, and they went on to get the win 43-29. In that game, West Holmes would connect on just 20% of their 2-point shots. Hiland would shoot 47% in that game, and also Hiland forcing West Holmes to the 29 turnovers in the game. Hiland just 9, and West Holmes getting that 14 13-point victory. For Hiland, with that 43-49 win, they were leading the way for them scoring-wise in that contest. Joplin Yoder had 11 points and 10 rebounds. Of course, now over at Ashland University playing basketball for them. Evie Mast had 11 points, 9 points scored by Trish Troyer and 8 for Macy Mullet. For West Holmes, led in the scoring by Briar Klein. In that game, she had 13 points and 3 rebounds, 6 points for Joel Brown in that Hiland win, 43-29 over West Holmes. Hiland has won the last 6 meetings over West Holmes. The last win for West Holmes over the Lady Hawks, that was back in 2015, and West Holmes won that game 39-31 in the Dungeon. Overall, last year for Hiland, they finished up at 18-4. They captured another IVC South Division title at 12-0 as their 30th consecutive IVC South Division title at the time. Of course, capturing another one this year as well. And for West Holmes last year, they would finish up at 11-11 overall, and in 4th place in the OCC at 7-5. Ashland, of course, won the outright OCC title 11-1 last year, and also capturing the Ohio Cardinal Conference title this year as well. Hiland would fall in the regional championship game in Division 7 to eventual state champion Waterford, 50-34. West Holmes last year in Division 4, they would fall in their 5th consecutive district final. They would go down again for a 5th straight year to Indian Creek by the score of 42-36. Stay tuned, we'll have more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help managing a chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB Advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
West Holmes a record of 9-9 on the season. Hiland a record of 14-5. Hiland averaging 52.5 points per contest. West Holmes averaging 44.5. While Hiland gives up 32 points per contest on the season, the Lady Knights give up 42.5 a game on the defensive end. Of course, for Hiland out of the IVC South, where they have clinched at least their share of the IVC South Division title at 10-1. Actually, I shouldn't say that. They have one more game to play here for them. And if they do win that, they'll clinch at least a share of the IVC South Division title. They're 10-1 right now. Tusky Valley also 10-1. So right now, looking like likely they will finish up as co-champs, but that has not been officially decided as of yet. Hiland again still has to play Ridgewood at the end of the regular season. That'll be a makeup game for them. Sandy Valley is 7-4. Claymont is 4-6. Indian Valley 3-8. Ridgewood 2-8. And Garaway is 1-9 in the IVC South. In the IVC North Division, Strasburg is 11-0, and Strasburg has indeed clinched the outright IVC North Division title. Newcomerstown is 8-3. East Canton is 7-3. Buckeye Trail and Malvern both 6-6 in the conference. TCC is 2-10. Conotton Valley 0-12. In the Ohio Cardinal Conference, Ashland has clinched another OCC title, their second in a row. They're 13-0 in the OCC. Madison is 9-3. New Philadelphia is 8-5. While West Holmes also 8-5, so tied for third place. And of course, they had their big game against Madison Saturday, does West Holmes. Worcester is 7-6 in the conference. Dover 4-8. Lexington 2-11. Mansfield Senior is 0-13. Overall around the area in girls basketball, Waynedale a record of 14-6 overall. Triaway is 13-5. Loudonville a record of 13-5. Central Christian is 7-11, while Garaway is 5-14. Danville has a record of 3-16. Stay tuned. We'll have more to come in the pregame show next on WKLM.
Some call it overplanning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
At Beaches, we're about keeping you safe and on the road. We believe in building lasting relationships through a trustworthy service. Our team cares about delivering quality every time. We offer auto, diesel, heavy-duty, and tire services. Our Winesburg location is open 7 a.m. to midnight, located at 2653 US 62. Call Winesburg at 330-359-5421. Our Berlin location is open 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., located at 5979 County Road 201. Call Berlin at 330-674-6970. Explore our full range of services and easily schedule your next appointment at beaches.com.
Denco Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denco takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denco and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Garaway at Ridgewood, Northwest is at Triway, Mount Gilead playing host to Loudonville, Dover's at Madison, Worcester's at Walsh Jesuit, Claymont playing host to Indian Valley, Sandy Valley's at Tusky Valley, and East Canton is at Strasburg. McRoy alongside Jake Seidel for tonight's broadcast. West Holmes against Hiland, and West Holmes and Hiland both playing pretty good basketball entering this Holmes County matchup.
Yeah, both playing some of their best basketball of the season. You know, West Holmes, it's been a little stop and go throughout the season. They've ran into some tough teams, Ashland and Madison and New Philadelphia, but it seems like they're starting to get more of a rhythm as they normally do late in the season heading into tournament time.
Well, winners of 5 of the last 6 and only lost by 8 points to Ashland. They lost to Ashland, certainly, but certainly Ashland had another terrific season for them. Selena Proper, 26 points. So I guess I bring that up because it feels like West Holmes is starting to prove that they can, to themselves, I guess, they can play against good teams.
And that's one of those things. Playing in the OCC is a huge advantage to West Holmes when it comes to late in the season and tournament time. Even when the OCC is down, it's still one of the tougher conferences to get a win in each and every game. So playing your Ashlands and your New Phillies and getting that, not really a lopsided loss against Ashland in a game where maybe if Ashland didn't get to the free throw line a couple times, you have a chance to win that one. I think it does a lot for their confidence.
Hiland, obviously, good showing back at the Classic. I know Reagan Zerger got a little banged up after that, but she's back in full swing now for this Hiland team. So feeling like they're back fairly pretty healthy, other than certainly Evie Mass not being in the mix. And I think for them, wanting to kind of finish the regular season strong, obviously, and stay healthy going into the postseason play.
And I think they're in have a great opportunity to do that. Of course, we see Evie down there on crutches, and she's been a staple off that Hiland bench the first couple years, and as a starter the last few years. It's always been great to see her out there and how much she's improved. But her team's not giving up on her. I mean, like you said, Reagan Zerger back in after a few games off after that Tusky Valley loss. But this Hiland team, they played 2 really good games at the Classic in the country, and now they're going to come in here and face off in a county rivalry where records don't matter.
Yeah, the bottom line tonight, you got to believe, last year was a very competitive game, but the difference was the turnovers here, and you got to believe that's going to be a big part of it. Can West Holmes handle that Hiland pressure tonight?
I think that is going to be the key to the game. We know that Hiland will press. We know they have a lot of presence in the paint, so I think it's going to come down to how many turnovers West Holmes can avoid and how their outside shooting looks tonight, because they're going to have a hard time getting scores in the paint.
We shall see what happens tonight. Reminder, this game being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of Claxon Communications. Jacob Heading is producing tonight's live stream coverage, and Andrew Dunlap working the cameras. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. It is Blaisdon Mullins back at the studio. Matt Croy alongside Jake Seidel for tonight's broadcast. And tonight's national anthem is being brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. We'll be picking it up live from the court. Once again, tonight's national anthem has been brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. And tonight's starting lineup is brought to you by MRV Siding Supply. Just outside of Millersburg off of State Route 39, get the quality windows, doors, siding, and insulation you need at MRV Siding Supply. Now with tonight's starting lineups, here's Jake Seidel.
Well, thank you, Matt. We'll start with the visitors on the scoreboard tonight. The Hiland Hawks, led by Mr. Brady Schleball. His Hawks will line up like this. It'll be a 5'7" junior point guard, averaging just over 11 points a game, number 2, Macy Mullett. A 5'9" freshman forward, averaging 3.5 points a game, number 3, Josie Hubble. A 5'6" senior guard, averaging 4.4 points per game. That's number 5, Tori Weaver. A 5'10" junior post, averaging nearly 12 points a game. That's number 35, Reagan Zerger. And a 5'7" sophomore guard, averaging 13.5 points a contest. That's number 41, Perrin Mishler. On the other side for West Holmes, and head coach Lindsey Belton, the Knights will line up like this. It'll be a 5'6" senior guard, averaging 10.7 points a game. Number 3, Briar Klein. A 5'7" senior point guard, averaging 12.6 a game. That's number 10, Selena Proper. A 5'7" junior post, wearing number 12, averaging 3.1 points a game. That's Rory Wilcox. A 5'6" junior guard, averaging 7.2 points a game. Number 13, Kara McMillan. And a 5'5" junior forward, averaging 3 points a game. That's number 24, Maddie Fair.
Hiland a record of 14-5. West Holmes a record of 9-9 on the season. Tonight's starting line is brought to you by MRV Siding Supply, offering top-notch Pro Via products on County Road 624 in Millersburg. Give them a call, 800-524-7436, or visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com. Matt Croy alongside Jake Seidel for tonight's contest. Of course, reminder again, we're on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Blaisdon Mullins is back at the studio. And, of course, we're video live streaming tonight's contest on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of Claxon Communications. Jacob Heading and Andrew Dunlap will work things on the video side of things. Go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find the live stream coverage for tonight's contest. Just about ready to get things underway for West Holmes with their home white jerseys, white shorts, red numerals, and blue trim. Hiland with their road black jerseys and black shorts and red numerals and white trim for tonight's contest. And stepping out here toward the midcourt area, getting set to do the jump for West Holmes. That is going to be for the Lady Knights. It'll be Kara McMillan, 5'6" junior. And for Hiland, it's going to be Tori Weaver, a 5'6" senior.
And again, we saw Zerger. She went down right off the tip at Tusky Valley, so I think the Hawks are trying to experiment with some different players in the center.
Not taking any chances tonight. West Holmes will win the toss. They're going from left to right. Pass across midcourt and stolen away just like that by Mullet. She goes down, though, after the steal. Looking to get rid of the basketball. It's going to be tied up, so just like that, it'll go back the other way, but it indeed will be Hiland basketball.
And a little bit of a different setup there. Tori Weaver just in the center circle. She wasn't jumping at all for that ball. The Hawks were just waiting for the ball to get to a West Holmes night, and they almost blitzed like linebackers in a football game.
Hiland going right to left with it here in the dungeon. Mullet looking for the backdoor cut. It's not there. Gets the hand off to Weaver. Weaver to the foul line. Back to the corner. Received now back out top. Goes to Macy Mullet. Drive. Lane. Her layup off the glass is going to be no good. Rebound by Zerger. Her putback is going to be good. Reagan Zerger. Hiland takes the early lead, 2-0. West Holmes basketball going from left to right. Here's McMillan across the half-court line. Drive to the foul line. Cut off. Pass out top to Wilcox. Fumbles it. She'll pick it up on the left wing. Hands it off to Proper. Proper, a season-high 26 points in her last game. Now to Maddie Fair. Goes to Klein to the corner. Klein on the right wing. She'll back it up. West Holmes down 2-0. They had the ball. The hand off to Proper again near midcourt. Proper guarded tightly near that midcourt line. Picks it up too soon. Bounce pass goes into the hands now. On the dribble by Wilcox. Back to Proper on the right side. Proper pass inside. Going to be received now by Kara McMillan. Her layup no good for the right post. Rebound going to be tipped out of bounds, though, off of Mullet's hands. Can't quite corral it. And West Holmes will get a break. They'll keep the basketball.
Now see McMillan out there handling the ball in the backcourt and had a chance to get open underneath and just missed the shot. She's really grown over the last couple weeks of this season.
She certainly has. Here's Maddie Fair to the foul line. Cut off now to McMillan on the right wing. To the corner, grabbed by Wilcox. Out top to Maddie Fair. Fair to the foul line. On the right wing, back in the hands of Kara McMillan. McMillan top of the key. A hand off back to Proper. West Holmes still with the ball around the perimeter now. On the left wing, down 2-0. Proper to the foul line. Back in the corner goes to Maddie Fair. Her three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound chased down, though, by McMillan. West Holmes gets the ball back on the offensive rebound. Now to Maddie Fair. Fair spins around to the right block. Fair under the basket. Cross-court pass to Klein. Her three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound goes to Tori Weaver. So Hiland finally gets the basketball. Still up 2-0. Here's Mullet. Mullet drive to the baseline. Her shot off the glass is good. Macy Mullet, her first 4-0 lead for the Lady Hawks. And full court pressure is on. Inbatted over to Wilcox. Back to Briar Klein. She'll break free from the defender across the timeline against Perrin Mishler. Briar Klein dribbles it now to the right wing. Pass to a backdoor cutting Zelina Proper. She's bumped in. She'll be fouled inside the paint. Foul called on Macy Mullet. First team foul on Hiland.
And that's what the Knights are going to do. I guess I have some egg on my face already in this. I said they're going to need to have hit those shots from the outside, but they have no qualms going in, down onto the block, trying to get those points in the paint early.
No doubt. And first free throw good by Zelina Proper. That'll be the first point of the game for West Holmes. Proper, 5'7" senior, averaging 12.5 points per contest. Sienna Emmel, of course, got the start tonight. She'll check out now along with Weaver. Second free throw also good by Proper, by the left-hander. 4-2 lead now for Hiland. They'll have the ball. Mullet to the front court. As checking in going to be Hubble for the Lady Hawks. That's Josie Hubble, a 5'9" freshman. On the left wing back to Zerger. Zerger's three-pointer going to be off the mark. Rebound knocked to the floor. Goes out of bounds, but off of who? That's going to be off of West Holmes, and Hiland will keep it.
And Hubble coming off the bench tonight, she's played really well over the last couple of weeks as well. I mean, even going back up to the game we did at Laurel, she played a really good game there, and she continues to grow this season for the Hawks.
Yeah, Peyton Yoder checking in as well. Here's Perrin Mishler out top. Mishler to the foul line, to the lane. Runner up in the air, going to be no good by Mishler. Rebound, juggled to the floor, grabbed by Proper. West Holmes on the fast break. Proper to the foul line, to the lane. Her layup right hand, going to be no good. Rebound by Wilcox. Her putback is going to be good. Rory Wilcox will tie this game up at 4 apiece.
Second chance points going to be the name of the game tonight.
Quick transition, will pass inside, goes to Reagan Zerger. She'll bank it up and in. So quick basket by Hiland gives them a 2-point lead at 6-4. Zerger has 4. We now going to be a
5-second call.
5-second call in the backcourt against that Hiland press, the second West Holmes turnover. So Hiland ball and a 6-4 lead. And Macy Mullet to inbound beneath their own backboard. Under 5 minutes to go, first quarter. To the corner goes to Zerger. Zerger to the baseline, cut off. Back to Macy Mullet on the left wing. Her three-pointers up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound, knocked to the floor, is going to be picked up by Mari Patterson, who just checked in. Proper has it for West Holmes, down by 2.
Great defense from West Holmes. Zerger had it on the baseline, and when she went to drive that baseline, ran right into a double team. Still had a great chance for points, though.
Meanwhile, the pass by Proper stolen away by Macy Mullet. Good denied defense, the third West Holmes turnover. Mullet to the front court, to the foul line. Cut off, out top to Zerger. Dribbles it to the foul line, to the lane. Her shot left hand going to be good. Reagan Zerger, what a drive, in bucket.
She's 3 for 3 from 2-point land so far tonight.
Really finishing well inside, and now an 8-4 Hiland advantage. Here's Patterson across the timeline. Pass left side, deflected on the 4, and grabbed by Patterson. Dribbles it to the foul line, to the lane. Picks it up, lobs it right corner back to McMillan. McMillan drives to the lane, but going to get called for traveling before she made that move. West Holmes has their 4th turnover.
They just got a little bit ahead of herself there, had those feet shuffle out near the arc.
And Valentine's Day isn't that far away. Stop by the jewelry store for a set of sterling silver earrings, necklaces, or a shiny new ring, and get a great selection of watches for the guys, too. Shop for Valentine's Day at the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. Hiland basketball, they have an 8-4 advantage. Mullet across the timeline. Out top to Josie Hubble. Back in the left wing, received now by Immel. Back in the ball game. Immel out top to Tori Weaver. Weaver on the left side. Her pass goes to the floor. Try to get that over to Mullet. Instead goes out of bounds. That'll be the first Hiland turnover.
Just a little hard to connect on that pass there.
So West Holmes has it in the backcourt. Briar Klein inbounds it and chased down by Proper. Proper across midcourt for West Holmes, down by 4. Dribbles it out top to the foul line. To the right wing. Three-pointer by Lily Brown. Up in the air. No good. Rebound to the floor. Great box out by Weaver, and she got the board. Here's Mullet across the timeline for the Lady Hawks. Mullet to the foul line. Into the corner. Goes over to Peyton Yoder. Yoder drive. Lane. Runner up in there by Yoder. No good. Rebound going to be ripped down by Sienna Immel. Back out top to Mullet. Her three-pointer top of the key. No good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Lily Brown now. West Holmes on the fast break. Brown has a poke loose, though, and stolen away. West Holmes has their 5th turnover. Here's Mullet to the front court. Into the corner goes to Peyton Yoder. Yoder to the foul line. Cross-court pass to Weaver in the corner. Weaver guarded by Briar Klein. Crossover to the baseline, trying to make a move, but she lost it out of bounds. That'll be the second Hiland turnover. Now Perrin Mishler checking back in after a short rest, replacing Peyton Yoder, and Reagan Zerger back in, replacing Josie Hubble.
And just real up-tempo basketball right now. I think both teams could maybe benefit from trying to slow it down. I mean, just a 4-point game so far in this one. If you're West Holmes, you need to start holding on to this ball. You were doing well against the press early on, but now up to 5 turnovers.
Got to handle that pressure. Here's McMillan. This time they do that across the midcourt line. Her pass goes cross-court, though, and she threw it away. Good denied defense by Mishler, defending Mari Patterson, caused that to go out of bounds in the 6th West Holmes turnover.
And I think Patterson didn't realize that ball was coming and was cutting down towards the basket, zigging when she should have zagged. Just not on the same page that time.
2.5 to play in the first quarter. Hiland has the ball. Mullet to the foul line, to the lane, cut off to the left block, inside to cutting Zerger. Her layup is going to be good. Reagan Zerger has 8 first quarter points. West Holmes down by 6 now. Hiland has 10-4 lead. Lady Knights basketball. Patterson to the foul line. To the right corner, Brown. Out top, Briar Klein. 2:17 to play in the first. Klein, bounce pass right to the foul line to Brown. Backs it in. Now the right wing over to Mari Patterson. Her three-pointer no good. Rebound grab by Mullet. Macy Mullet on the fast break. Inside she'll find Immel. Shouldn't quite handle the pass. Got it right to her, but tried to go up with it before she took that shot. And it'll be the 3rd turnover on Hiland instead.
Just an interesting first quarter. I think each team just still trying to feel out what the other one's doing. We've seen West Holmes early on, they were trying to go into the paint, get those those points down near the bucket, but now they're trying to get those shots outside.
Meanwhile, it was Hiland trying to set the trap in the backcourt on Patterson. Instead, they got the foul call. That'll be the second team foul on Hiland in this quarter. Mullet, it's their first personal. So it'll be West Holmes basketball. Zelina Proper dribbles it now across the timeline. Crossover, has it high on the right. Proper, tight defense by Immel. Bounce pass left side, received now by McMillan. McMillan against Mishler, out top Lily Brown. Brown dribbles it, picks it up, now back over to McMillan. She'll take it top of the key, crossover to the foul line, to the lane. Her 10-footer up in the air, knocks it down. Great drive and bucket by Kara McMillan, her first two, and now West Holmes down by 4. 10-6 Hiland, they had the ball. Here's Mullet out top, hands it off to Weaver. 1:20 to play first quarter. Down to Mishler in the left wing. Mishler to the baseline. Run up in there by Mishler, no good. Rebound grab by Mari Patterson. Double team right away, and she'll get rid of the ball to Kara McMillan. McMillan with a fast break to the lane. Her shot left hand off the glass. That's no good. Great defense by Weaver. She got the board. The cross-court pass down to Mishler now. She'll grab it. Her layup is going to be high off the glass and in. Mishler has her first two, and now Hiland back to a 6-point lead, 12-6. Under a minute to play first quarter. West Holmes ball. Here's Patterson. Down to the corner. Guarded tightly by Mullet. Around the foul line, Brown, her 15-footer, going to be no good. Rebound, knocked to the floor, and going to be grabbed by Mullet, and she was fouled by Mari Patterson. That'll be the first team foul on West Holmes. So Hiland ball up 12-6. Stay tuned tonight for high school scoreboard on WKLM. It'll be brought to you tonight by Holmes Siding Contractors. Blaze the Mullins, where you report on all the area basketball scores for you all the way until midnight. Half-court defense on by the Lady Knights. 40 seconds to play in the first quarter. Mullet across the timeline. Dribbles at right point, picks it up. On the right side goes to Peyton Yoder. Dribbles it to the baseline. Her runner up in the air going to be no good. Rebound slapped out of bounds, I believe, by Zerger. It is. It'll be West Holmes basketball. So the Lady Knights will have it against that Hiland full court press. 29.8 seconds to play in the first. Inbounded by Klein. Goes over to the far side of the Proper. Into the front court. Proper across midcourt. Falls down, though, with that basketball. It's going to be, I believe, a foul call. They're going to go out of bounds. Next thing is out of bounds off of Proper instead, and it will be a turnover on West Holmes.
And that'll be their 7th. Proper had her foot on the line when she was making contact with that ball. A lot of contact there, but officials have really let them play through it early on.
It'll be Macy Mullet with it out top. Hiland now a chance to get that final shot of the quarter. 15 seconds to go. Mullet guarded tightly by Proper, had a tightroper there. Dribbles it out top. Her pass goes to Zerger. Inside now to Mishler. Her shot right hand, no good. Rebound knocked to the floor and going to be out of bounds. And it'll be West Holmes ball now with 4.5 seconds to go. And Briar Klein again, the inbound against that full court press. Klein. Pass goes to Mari Patterson. 3 seconds to go, the 2. Now to Maddie Fair, and Fair will not get the shot off, and that will close it out for the first quarter. At the end of 1, it is Hiland 12 and West Holmes 6. This is the Battle of Holmes County on WKLM.
Bowman & Byler in Millersburg is a local certified public accounting firm qualified to meet your business and personal financial needs. When it comes to managing your company and investments, it is important to have a professional advisor who can handle a variety of services for you. We can assist you in developing and attaining your business and financial goals and objectives. Please come see us at 161 North Washington Street, right next to the Kilbuck Savings Bank North Branch, or give us a call at 330-674-8222.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar. Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, call on Kaufman.
First quarter numbers courtesy of Jake Seidel. West Holmes 0 for 4 on three-point tries. Hiland 0 for 3. West Holmes 2 for 6 from two-point range for 33%, while Hiland was 6 for 12 for 50% shooting. West Holmes 2 for 2 for the foul line. Hiland did not attempt the foul shot. Well, the Lady Knights would out rebound the Lady Hawks 9-8. 7 turnovers for West Holmes, 3 for Hiland. Meanwhile, a turnover to begin the second quarter by West Holmes. Shot by Mistler is no good. Rebound, though, picked up by Wilcox. So West Holmes will recover despite getting that turnover. Proper across the timeline. Proper out top against Peyton Yoder. Proper surveys it. Looking. Nobody open. Gets a pass off left side now. Over to Maddie Fair. Fair, top of the key, down to the foul line. Her pass goes right wing and stolen away by Josie Hubble, and that'll be the 9th West Holmes turnover. Bullet to the front court. Bullet top of the key. Her three-pointer up in the air going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Mistler. Her shot behind her back, no good off the glass. Rebound saved by Zerger. No, it's out of bounds.
That would have been something if Mishler got that one.
Tough angle for sure.
We have seen her make some remarkable shots this season, but that might have been one of the top ones for sure.
I think I would qualify for circus shot. That pass inbounded to Maddie Fair. Double teamed in the backcourt. Fair. Her pass goes to Klein. Klein across the timeline. Klein to the basket. Cut off to the right block. Out top, Selena Proper now. Proper to the foul line, to the lane. Proper shot up in the air. That's going to be no good. Rebound knocked to the floor. Grabbed by Macy Mullen. Hawks basketball, pass front court to Mishler. Mishler, left wing three-pointer, going to be no good. Missed everything. Rebound saved by Peyton Yoder, but she'll throw it away. Proper's pass goes front court to Briar Klein now. Klein, three-pointer, no. She'll hold on to it instead. She thought about it, but a good closeout defense by Macy Mullet prevented that from happening. Now Proper has it near midcourt. West Holmes ball, and nobody has scored so far in the second quarter. That pass to the feet of Klein, but she'll pick it up. Out top now to Karen McMillan. Guarded tightly by Hubble. Crossover, McMillan to the foul line, to the lane. Her runner going to be no good, but she'll be fouled on the tight defense by Hubble. Good job of McMillan to challenge Hubble and then drive to the basket. And that'll be the first team foul Hiland in the quarter. Hubble has her first personal foul.
Tell you what, Peyton Yoder's out there playing fantastic defense for the Hawks. I think she's really starting to get into Briar Klein's head. Briar was trying to hold on to the ball and almost lost it on the near side.
You usually don't go up against teams that pressure you defensively the way Hiland does here. That's part of West Holmes is trying to adjust to, but I thought McMillan did a good job of that, attacking the defender that time. Missed the first free throw, Karen McMillan. Averaging 7.2 a game. That second free throw, no good. Missed them both. Rebound goes to Weaver. Hiland has the ball. Still nobody has scored in the second quarter. Here's Macy Mullet on the right wing against Proper. Clear pass goes cross court to Weaver now on the left side. Weaver top of the key. On the right wing, back to Macy Mullet. Mullet to the foul line. Her 15-footers up there going to be banked in. Mullet has 4. Now Hiland a 14-6 lead. That will be the first points of the quarter. Proper will beat the press for West Holmes. Her pass going to be kicked by Reagan Zerger. Tried to find Wilcox instead, but it will be West Holmes now to inbound it.
And what you might not have seen there was Maddie Fair, a perfect behind-the-back bounce pass to Proper to get up that far side. I think she caught Hiland by surprise on that one.
Yeah, beat the press easily that time around. And Briar Klein inbounds into the corner to Proper. Back inside the Klein, but she'll throw it away. Good post defense by Peyton Yoder. And for West Holmes, they'll have their 10th turnover. Here's Mullis pass the corner to Hubble. Hubble's three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound knocked to the 4. Fought for. Scrum for that basketball. Going to be tied up. Arrow does point, however, to the direction of the Lady Hawks. I should say for West Holmes, rather.
No, it should be Hiland.
They confused me. The Briar Klein tried to inbound that ball, but Hiland indeed will have it.
You had that turnover to start the quarter. I think they were confused themselves.
Back out top to Macy Mullet. Mullet spins around. Starts at it to the foul line. Another corner goes to Immel. Back to Mullet on the left wing. Thought about it. Picks it up. Gets it out top to Tori Weaver. Back to Mullet. 5:20 to play in the second. Mullet to the foul line. Her pass deflected to the 4. Chased after and stolen away by Maddie Fair. That'll be the 5th Hiland turnover. Good defense by West Holmes. There's Klein to the front court. Klein, step back. Not there. On the left wing, pass goes to Fair. Fair to the baseline. Her pass goes across the lane, but not there. That'll be stolen away by Hubble. That'll be the 11th West Holmes turnover. Long pass by Mullet inside. Going to be grabbed by Immel. She'll save it to the 4. Grabbed by Yoder. And she'll be fouled. So Hiland forced to get that ball back. And then a foul finally on Maddie Fair. First team foul West Holmes, and Fair has her first.
That's just one of those ones, you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. You're both going for a loose ball, and your opponent grabs it. You just hit her on the arm as you're going for the ball. So not a bad foul. you're a little frustrated that you gave up when you had a chance to get a loose ball.
So Hiland to win it as a result. Mishler's pass goes out top to Weaver. Back inside the post goes to Zerger. Zerger shot off the last, no good, but she will draw the foul on the much shorter Briar Klein. Second team foul West Holmes, and Klein has her first, and Zerger has been a huge factor, to say the least, in this first half.
And they've done a great job holding her scoreless for the last couple of minutes here in the second, and the last couple of minutes in the first quarter as well. But, it's only a matter of time until she gets back into the scoring column.
Reagan Zerger, 5'10", junior post player, averaging 11.5 points per game. That free throw good. She has 9 points so far tonight. 15-6 Hiland. West Holmes has yet to score in this quarter. That second free throw also good. Now 10 points for Zerger. Already in double figures for the 13th time this year. 16-6 Hiland. West Holmes with the ball against that press. Here's Proper. Pass front court. Batted away by Mishler, and she got the steal. And that'll be the 12th West Holmes turnover. Mishler across the timeline. On the right wing, Mishler to the lane. Bump, her shot no good, but she will draw a foul. Perrin Mishler now to the foul line to shoot 2 more free throws for Hiland.
Yeah, she knew exactly what she needed to do there. She saw 2 players in front of her. I'm going to put this up. If I get contact, I'll see if I can get to the line. And maybe that is what gets her going today. She's she's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
13 foul West Holmes, the first personal on Proper. Mishler lines it up. Again, 2 points so far. That free throw is going to be no good. 5'7" sophomore, averaging 13.5 points per game. Are you thinking of remodeling or building a new home? Visit Bear Carpet One in Sugar Creek. They have a large selection of carpet, laminate, tile, vinyl, and hardwood flooring. Financing is available. Call Bear Carpet One at 330-852-3890. Second free throw is going to be no good. Missed them both. Did Mishler. Rebound grabbed by Wilcox, and a timeout by West Holmes. 4.5 to play in the first half. It's Hiland 16 and West Holmes 6. This is the Battle of Holmes County on WKLM.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or MRVsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
And I'm alongside Scott Rohde from Rohde's IGA, and they're helping you get ready for this.
Hold on, wait a minute, Matt. I'm pretty sure we're not allowed to say that.
What are you talking about, Scott? You mean I can't say this Sunday is this?
No, we can't say that. It's copyrighted.
All right, now I get it. But I can say that Rohde's IGA has all the items you need for your big game parties this Sunday, right?
Sure can, and great sale prices, too.
All right, stop in now through Sunday and get ready for this.
Matt, not again.
Sorry, I mean the big game at Rohde's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
For high school scoreboard on WKLM after the contest is brought to you by Holmes Siding Contractors. We'll have all the area basketball scores for you all the way until midnight. It'll be West Holmes basketball out of the timeout. Inbounded to Proper. Light focal pressure this time by Immel. Proper will take it across midcourt. West Holmes still searching for their first points of the second quarter. About midway through. Here's McMillan to the foul line. Al top now to Wilcox. She'll find Maury Patterson. On the right wing back to Briar Klein. Klein top of the key with it. Klein backs up near midcourt. Down to the right side against Macy Mullet. Into the corner, the pass goes to McMillan. And she'll be bumped. And they're not going to call a foul. She thought she was fouled, but they didn't call it. And that's going to be the 13th West Holmes turnover. So Hiland playing physical. And as you mentioned, officials kind of letting them play here in this first half.
And we were talking before the game. We've got 3 very good and well-seasoned officials here tonight. I know Bob, I've worked some softball games with him over the last couple of years. He knows the sport better than some people ever will.
Here's Mishler. Dribbles it now top of the key. Now to the foul line. Comes to a jump stop. Her shot up in the air going to be no good by Mishler. And goes out of bounds, but it'll be deflected by West Holmes. So Hiland will still keep the basketball as Peyton Yoder and Tori Weaver are in. Out Josie Hubble as well as Sienna Immel. Macy Mullet to inbound for Hiland beneath their own backboard. Up 16-6. Into the corner goes to Mishler. Out top Weaver. Top of the key back to Zerger. Zerger to the foul line. To the lane. Dumps it inside. A reverse layup going to be no good by Peyton Yoder. Rebound picked up by Briar Klein. Lady Knights with it, down 16-6. Here's Proper to the foul line. To the right corner, back to McMillan. Her three-pointer going to be off the mark. Rebound to the opposite corner goes to Macy Mullet. Again, West Holmes still scoreless in the second quarter. Mullet on the fast break to the foul line. Her 15-footer going to be knocked down. Mullet has 6. Now Hiland a 12-point lead to 18-6. 3:05 to play, second quarter. West Holmes ball. Here's Mari Patterson. Now to the left wing. Hands it off the corner to Lily Brown, and Brown going to get called for traveling. And West Holmes right now searching on the offensive end.
Well, really, each team not having a lot of luck from the perimeter. A combined 11 now from downtown in this game. And it's only a matter of time till someone hits one. It's either going to extend the lead or it might get one team back into it.
Pass to the right block to Zerger. She was double teamed to the post. She grabbed it, and she was fouled. So West Holmes still trying to figure out how to defend Zerger inside. That'll be the 4th team foul in the quarter on the Lady Knights here in the second quarter. Call that foul on Klein. That's her second personal foul.
I think that's one Coach Belton might be okay with on the floor.
That pass goes to Zerger. Her layup is going to be no good that time. Got her own rebound. Out top to Mishler. Her three-pointer is going to be off the mark. So still nobody making the three-point basket. It goes out of bounds. And West Holmes will have the ball. And West Holmes, really with their defense, still keeping them in the game despite struggling on the offensive end.
And that's where playing these teams like Ashland and Madison, who have challenged them all season long, is keeping them in a game against a very good opponent.
Out top, the pass goes to Briar Klein. Klein, step back, not there. Now to Mari Patterson. Patterson, right side, gets the handoff back to McMillan. McMillan to the foul line, to the lane. Knocked away, going to be a foul code on that drive by Kara McMillan. That'll be the second team foul on the Lady Hawks.
Yeah, Mishler, I think, just got her on the wrist as she was trying to poke that ball away.
Her first personal foul. Proper to inbound. Proper looking. Gets it out top, down to McMillan. McMillan to the foul line. On the right wing, back to Brown. Her three-pointer going to be off the mark. Rebound to the floor. Going to be saved by Klein. Good save by her. Here's the dribble to the baseline by Patterson, and she'll throw it away. And it'll be the 15th West Holmes turnover. Mullet to the front court to the foul line. Into the corner to Mishler. Mishler to the baseline. Drive. Her layup off the last is going to be good. Mishler has 4. Hiland now a 20-6 lead. Under 2 minutes to play in the half. West Holmes ball, but Proper's going to be double teamed, knocked into bounds by Tori Weaver. Yeah, Hiland just will not allow West Holmes to kind of get into their offense in this first half, and that's what they do, of course, defensively. Briar Klein to inbound at side court. As Gabby Fowler checking in for West Holmes. Into the corner goes to Proper. Her three-pointer going to be off the mark. Rebound grab by Macy Mullet. Mullet, long pass. Goes over to Immel. Her layup is going to be good. Off the assist from Macy Mullet. Immel, her first points of the game. 22-6 lead now for Hiland. They've outscored West Holmes now 10-0 in the second quarter. Proper across midcourt. Poke loose, she'll grab it again. Dribbles the left wing, 1:20 to play in the second quarter. Now Maddie Fair dribbles it out top. Hands it off to McMillan. McMillan, drive. Fade away by McMillan. Off the last, it's going to be good. Tough angle, but McMillan finally got that one to go.
And the Knights are going to need some more of those to fall if they're going to stay in this game.
She has 4 of the first points of the quarter for West Holmes. Hiland ball to Mishler in the corner. Inside Zerger. Zerger double team. Back out top to Mishler. Mishler to the foul line. Now the Weaver on the right side. Back inside to Mishler. Left wing back to Zerger. Her three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound, grab by Tori Weaver. Her putback is going to be no good. Rebound finally goes to McMillan. McMillan dribbles it. It's stolen away by Tori Weaver. Weaver tracked her down all the way after she missed that shot. And West Holmes, their 16th turnover. Now 34 seconds to go, and Hiland will spread the floor, maybe looking for that final shot of the half. Mullet out top to Zerger. 25 seconds, back to Mullet. 22-8 lead for Hiland. They've outscored West Holmes 10-2 in this quarter. Mullet to the baseline. Her shot left hand going to be no good, but she will draw the foul. Macy Mullet to the foul line to shoot 2. That's the 15th foul. West Holmes also.
Briar Klein's going to pick up her third personal.
That's a tough foul there. 3 personal fouls on Klein, and that's a player you can't really afford to be without against Hiland.
Mari Patterson going to check in for her after this first free throw.
Free throw is good by Macy Mullet. She has now 7 points, and Klein Wondi will check out with Patterson in. Mullet averaging 11.3 points per game for the 5'7" junior point guard. That free throw's up. That's going to be good. Buries them both. 8 points for Mullet, 24-8 lead now for Hiland. 15 seconds to play in the half. Inbounded to be knocked away by Weaver. Grabbed by Fowler to McMillan. And going to be tied up by Weaver. Weaver really almost causing that turnover, but it will be the arrow pointing to West Holmes.
Yeah, the Hawks not giving up even with under 30 seconds to play in the quarter.
Weaver causing havoc like she typically does. Inbounded to Gabby Fowler. 10 seconds to go. Fowler across the midcourt. On the left wing. 5 seconds. Fowler out top to McMillan. McMillan to the corner, goes to Fair. 3 seconds to go. Fair to the lane. Her runner up in the air going to be no good. Rebound goes to Macy Mullet to close out the half. Halftime score in girls basketball in the Battle of Holmes County from the Dungeon. It is Hiland 24 and West Holmes 8. Back around the recap the first half for you after this on WKLM.
Are pests taking over your home and causing you distress? Don't let these unwanted guests disrupt your way of life. Call the experts at Holmes Pest Control today. We're an experienced team of professionals that can quickly and safely rid your home of pests from bed bugs, ants, spiders, and rodents. We use the latest techniques and environmentally friendly products to ensure that your home is pest-free and is safe for your family and pets. Don't wait until the problem gets out of control. Call us today, 330-674-9094. Take back control of your home. Remember, a pest-free home is a happy home.
Your home is where life happens. At Keim, we believe every room tells a story, and it's time to make yours unforgettable. If you've been thinking about a remodel or making updates to your home, we're here to help turn your vision into reality. Keim Home Center has everything you need to update your spaces, and our experts are here to help you every step of the way. Visit our home center in Charm, Ohio. Your dream home is closer than you think. It's your home, reimagined.
Make sure your Medicare Open Enrollment Plan allows you to receive the pharmacy service you deserve. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and did you know that Medicare prescription plans are constantly changing from one year to the next? More and more plans are increasing copays or trying to force you into using their plan-owned mail-order pharmacies. Let us help you prepare for the upcoming year by scheduling a consultation with one of our expert team members, or tell your current insurance expert to make sure your plan allows you to get your prescriptions at one of our local Premier Pharmacy locations in Berlin, Millersburg, and now also in downtown Sugar Creek. Thank you for allowing us to be your local, hometown, independent pharmacy.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan, it's how we do business each and every day. I'm Matt Miller, president of First Federal, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
It is halftime of girls basketball. The Battle of Holmes County tonight in the Dungeon, and it's Hiland who has the 24-8 lead over West Holmes, as Hiland had a 12-6 lead after one, outscoring the Lady Knights 12-2 in that second quarter, and the Lady Hawks had that 24-8 lead at the half. Leading the way offensively for Hiland in the first half, one player in double figures for either team. That was Reagan Zerger. As for Zerger, she was 0 for 2 from three-point distance and 4 for 5 from two-point range, 2 for 2 for the foul line. Reagan Zerger had 10 first half points, already in double figures for the 13th time on the season. Just missing double figures in the first half, Macy Mullet, who was 0 for 3 from beyond the arc. She was 3 for 4 from 2-point range and 2 for 2 from the foul line. Macy Mullet had 8 first half points. 4 points also scored by Tara Mishler, 2 for Sienna Emmel, rounded out the Hiland total of 24. Not a whole lot of offense to show for West Holmes in that first half, but leading the way for them was Kara McMillan, and she had 4 points in that first half on a couple of field goals, going 0 for 1 from 3-point distance. She was 2 for 4 from 2-point range and 0 for 2 for the foul line for McMillan's 4 points. 2 points also scored by Zelina Proper and 2 for Rory Wilcox, rounding out the West Holmes total of 8 points. Halftime score, Hiland 24 and West Holmes 8 now for the first half. Team numbers, here's Jake Seidel.
Oh, thanks, Matt. West Holmes shot 0 of 7 from downtown in the first half and 3 of 9 from 2-point land for 33%. A combined 3 of 16 for 19% from the floor. The Knights were 2 of 4 from the charity stripe for 50%, had 15 rebounds and 16 turnovers. Hiland also 0 of 7 from downtown so far tonight, but shot 10 of 22 from 2-point land for 45%, a combined 10 of 29 for 34% from the floor. The Hawks 4 of 6 from the charity stripe for 67%, 18 rebounds and 5 turnovers by Hiland.
Individual rebound leaders for Hiland, 5 rebounds for Macy Mullet and also 5 boards for Tori Weaver. And also for West Holmes, it was 3 rebounds for Rory Wilcox in that first half of play, and 2 boards apiece for Briar Klein as well as Mari Patterson as well. 24-8 lead for Hiland. Really, it's all about the defense. Hiland really shutting down West Holmes, really, especially in the second quarter.
Well, we talked about the turnovers before we got started, and we said if West Holmes can limit turnovers and get their outside shooting going, they can stay in this game. They haven't been able to get either of those going so far today. Like you said, McMillan leading the way with 4 points so far tonight for them, but their defense that kept them in there, but the Hiland Hawks doing what Hiland Hawks do, finding different ways to score when the defense gets them stumped.
We'll see what happens here in the second half. Halftime score, it's Hiland 24, West Holmes 8. Back with the second half after this on WKLM.
Millersburg Tire Service is open for business. That's right. When you finally dig out of the snow and realize your tires just aren't up to par, it's time to head to Millersburg Tire Service. They still have winter tires in stock, and if they don't have what you need, they can get it the next day. Plus, they've got a great selection of light truck and SUV tires, and even tire chains ready to go. Find them on State Route 39 east of Millersburg. Proudly celebrating 73 years of business this February. Open today through Friday, 7:30 to 5. Millersburg Tire Service. When winter hits, they're ready.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
MEB Systems, the area's flat roof specialist. MEB Systems also offers retrofit solutions for low-slope metal roofs. MEB Systems counts it as a privilege to serve our community and beyond with the highest level of customer service and top-notch workmanship. Let them not only learn your business, but also your trust. When it comes to your roof, trust your local experts who believe if it's a job worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333, or visit them online at mbsystems.com. MBB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
Biker Sand and Gravel, serving the Central Ohio area of Wayne and Holmes counties since 1935. They are a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help managing a chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Score 24-8 lead for Hiland, just about ready for the start of the third quarter. Matt Croy alongside with you, alongside Jake Steino. On this game, again, video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of Claxon Communications. Jacob Heading is producing tonight's live stream coverage. Andrew Dunlap is working the camera. You can go to YouTube and search WKLM Radio to find the live stream coverage for tonight's contest. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Blaze and Mullins back in the studio. Reminder, of course, tomorrow night we'll have girls basketball. Hillsdale's at Waynedale. That'll be live streamed on YouTube for tomorrow night. Airtime 6:35. Friday we'll have a doubleheader of boys basketball for you. Highlands at Claymont. Ashland is at West Holmes. Both those games will be on YouTube on Friday. And then Saturday, we'll have girls basketball in the afternoon, West Holmes at Madison. And then Saturday night, we'll have girls basketball in the IVC Showcase. Highland likely playing against Newcomerstown. That'll be made official coming up sometime tomorrow, we think, as far as the schedule for the IVC Showcase for Saturday.
Oh, we're already at Showcase time now.
Yeah. And girls tournament drawing reports on Sunday. Think about that. Moving right along here in this basketball season. And Highland will have the ball first to begin the second half, going from left to right. Macy Mullet into the front court. Works it against Zelina Proper. Proper to the right wing. Gives that top, I should say, Mullet on the left side. Mister's pass left to the foul line. Stolen away by Maddie Fair. Fair across midcourt finds Proper. Proper from the foul line. Her shot is knocked down. Good start for West Holmes. Proper now her first field goal tonight. Long pass by Mullet to the corner to Mishler. Mishler to the baseline. Cut off. Kicks the left wing back to Weaver. Out top to Mullet. From the left wing back to Weaver. Back to Mullet, top of the key. Right on the foul line, Zerger. Her pass inside finds, but back to cutting Emmel. Her reverse layup is going to be good by Sienna Emmel. Tough shot by her. She has 4 points, and now a 26-10 lead for Highland.
Yeah, just able to get open, sneak underneath the hoop, and a great look there, even on the reverse layup.
And meanwhile, ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say it's off of West Holmes, trying to get that handoff. Couldn't do it. And the Lady Knights now up to 17 turnovers tonight. Highland has 6 by comparison. Mullet to the front court. Out top to Emmel. Dribbles at right wing. Inside goes to Zerger. Zerger back in the corner, back to Mullet. Her three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound, 5-4. Grabbed by Mishler. She'll back it up to the right wing. Back out top to Macy Mullet now. She'll find Zerger. Zerger to the foul line, to the baseline, spins around. Cross-court pass goes to Weaver. Weaver holds on to the basketball. Now dribbles it, poke loose, picked up by Emmel. Emmel right of the foul circle. Shovels it out top to Mullet. Mullet to the foul line. Back in the corner, here's Mishler. Mishler dribbles it against that West Holmes defense. Now to the baseline. Nothing there. Cross-court pass back to Weaver. To the corner now to Emmel. Her three-pointer up in the air. No good. Missed everything. Rebound to the floor. Picked up by Mishler, and Highland has the ball back. Here's Mullet. Drive. Her runner off the glass. That's no good by Mullet. Rebound finally grabbed by Maddie Fair. Great defense by West Holmes that time around.
And Highland, they're playing a game now where they can sit and wait for the shot they want instead of trying to force something when you're up by 16 here in the third quarter.
Here's Maddie Fair on the foul line and stolen away by Mishler. Another turnover, West Holmes, their 18th. 16-point lead for Highland. Here's Mullet. Into the corner to Weaver. Back to Mullet on the right wing. Her three-pointer's up in the air. That's going to be knocked down. There it is. Macy Mullet has 11. And I believe first three-pointer made tonight. Is that right, Jake?
Yeah, now 1 for 14. 1 for 15 on both sides tonight.
It's been hard to come by. 29-10 lead for Highland, though. Lady Knights with it. Here's Klein for a three-pointer. That's going to be no good. Rebound grab by Zerger. Highland ball again. Mullet on the fast break. Mullet, left wing. Into the corner goes to Mishler. Mishler to the baseline. Cut off. Her fadeaway jumper going to be up and going to be good. She got the bounce. Para Mishler.
She put that up through a block and got it to fall.
Still did it. She has 6 points tonight. 31-10 lead, meanwhile, for Highland. Here's Proper for West Holmes around the foul line. Her step-through shot going to be good. Got the bucket and the foul. Proper, much-needed basket for West Holmes, will have a chance for a three-point play. She has 4 points in the third, has all 4 for West Holmes, in fact, in this third quarter. First team foul on Hiland. Then we slapped on that foul on Emmel, her second personal.
And if West Holmes wants to get back into this game, and they are not out of it, I would say, yet, they need to have Proper keep hitting these shots.
That free throw, no good, goes out of bounds. It'll be Hiland basketball. TMK Farm Service offers the large variety of quality feed for your farm animals, household pets, exotic animals, including being a dealer for Kalmbach and Purina Mills. They're located in Sugar Creek, Berlin, New Bedford, and also in Holmesville. Hiland has the ball. It'll be Mullet to the right wing. Picks it up. Back out top to Emmel. Now to Mullet on the right side. 4:40 to play, third quarter. Mullet to the foul line. Mullet picks it up. Back out top to Mishler, but instead stolen away by Maddie Fair. Fair to the basket. Her layup going to be no good. Rebound grab Mishler, but she'll throw it away. Grabbed by Proper now. Her shot up, that's going to be no good. Rebound, fought for, out of bounds. It's going to be off of Mishler's hands. And West Holmes will have the ball beneath their own backboard. Hiland 8 turnovers. West Holmes with 18 by comparison. Inbound to the right wing. Grab now by Proper, top of the key. She'll find Klein. Klein to the foul line. Backs it in. Back in the corner. Here's Wilcox for a three-pointer. That's going to be no good. Missed everything. Rebound by Maddie Fair. Now to McMillan. On the right side, back to Klein. Her three-pointer going to be off the mark. Rebound. Knocked to the floor. Goes out of bounds. And that's going to be off of Hubble, they're going to say. Now, Brady Stayball didn't think so, but West Holmes going to have this basketball. Reagan Zerger now checking in. Emmel is out. Weaver back in. And Mishler will have a seat.
Let's talk about this Hawks defense. Briar Klein had a double screen from 2 of her teammates trying to get open on the outside. Mishler runs through the double screen and 2 of her own teammates to get out and defend the 3.
Meanwhile, nice play on that inbounds pass as a little drop step by Klein. She got a wide open layup and banked it in. And Hiland didn't like that. They'll get the timeout. 4 minutes to play in the third. It's the 31-14 Hiland advantage. This is the Battle of Holmes County on WKLM.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Out of the timeout, they have a 31-14 advantage. Mullet to the front court, gets the handoff to Peyton Yoder. She'll find Weaver now high on the left. Left to the foul line, back to Zerger. Zerger dumps it inside, she'll find Hubble. Hubble's layup is going to be good. Good set play out of the timeout. Josie Hubble has her first 2 tonight.
I don't think anyone took more than 3 dribbles on that play.
And stolen away, meanwhile, by Peyton Yoder. And Hiland has the ball right back. Here's Mullet. Now to the left wing, guarded tightly by Proper. Her pass goes cross court, chased down by Zerger. That should say Peyton Yoder rather. Now the handoff back to Toria Weaver. 33-14 Hiland. Mullet top of the key, now to Zerger on the left side. Zerger drive to the basket, she'll be cut off by Klein. Now to Mullet. Mullet drive, lane. Her runner by Mullet, half balance shot, no good. Rebound ricochets out of bounds off of Hiland. And West Holmes will have the ball with 3:07 to play in this third quarter. And back in, going to be now replacing Josie Hubble. For Hiland, going to be Easton Miller.
Look at Mari Patterson, I think, was working on Mullet there, and that's no easy task. Had some great physical defense to force that shot.
Here's Briar Klein. Klein top of the key with it. Bounce pass inside and receive now for West Holmes' Ella Willard. Back inside, the ball knocked away and grabbed by Willard inside. Now left wing back to Mari Patterson. Her three-pointer going to be knocked down. Nothing but net, Mari Patterson.
First West Holmes triple of the night.
Her first points overall. 33-17 Hiland. They have the ball. Mullet's pass goes to Weaver. Inside to Zerger. Dribbles it, drive to lane. Zerger dumps inside. Reverse layup going to be no good by Peyton Yoder. Rebound is picked up by Ella Willard. West Holmes ball. Now Proper on the fast break. Proper from the foul line. 15-footer going to be in and out. No good. Rebound fought for. Grab by Reagan Zerger. Hiland ball. 2:14 to play in the third. Mullet drive. Lane. Her shot up going to be good. Strong move-in basket by Mullet. She has 5 in the third quarter for her and 13 for the ball game.
Floater looked more like she was throwing a shot put than she was trying to get the shot off, but got it to fall either way.
Ball thrown away by Proper. Now Mullet again on the fast break. Drive, lane, her layup going to be off the last. That's going to be no good that time. Rebound chased down by Briar Klein. 35-17 Hiland. West Holmes ball. Here's McMillan to the foul line. And gets called for traveling, trying to back it in. Lost their footing against Weaver, and that'll be the 20th West Holmes turnover tonight.
West Holmes are out here. They're trying to be the aggressor, trying to be the more physical team, and it's won them a few trips on the offensive end. They're playing some, I think, the best defense they've played in the entire game right now in the third quarter.
Hiland has it in a 35-17 advantage. 1.5 to play in the third quarter. McRoy alongside Jake Seidel for tonight's broadcast. Hubble throws it away, stolen by Maddie Fair. The 10th Hiland turnover. Fair to the front court. Dribbles it to the top of the key, handoff to Briar Klein. Klein, pass to the corner, received by Mari Patterson. Dribbles it to the foul line, back out top to Klein. Klein step back, not there against Immel. To the corner now over to Ella Willard. Willard top of the key, out top to McMillan. McMillan to the foul line. Back in the corner, Briar Klein. That three-pointer by Klein is going to be in and out, no good. Rebound grabbed, however, by McMillan. Still West Holmes ball, back out to Briar Klein. Klein, step back three-pointer again, going to be no good again. Rebound to the 4. It'll be packed up by Maddie Fair. Fair going to be fouled after she got that offensive rebound. So West Holmes playing hard here, Jake, getting a couple offensive boards and see if they can do something with it.
And I think Brady Schleball, he was saying that should have been a travel. He wasn't happy with that call, but like I said, West Holmes, they needed to be the aggressor here in the second half. You know, you're under a minute to go here in the third, but I think West Holmes is sensing the momentum, smelling the blood in the water.
Third personal on Immel, second team foul on Hiland. And West Holmes to inbound him. Beneath the own backboard. And that pass goes out top and chased down by Briar Klein. 45 seconds to play in the third, but Klein will throw it away. So turnover number 21 on the Lady Knights. Reagan Zerger back in for Immel.
Proper's running to the table, too, for West Holmes.
She'll check in, replacing Briar Klein. 35-17 Lady Hawks, and they had the ball on the back baseline. Half-court defense applied by West Holmes. Mullet calls out the play. Dribbles it across the timeline. Trying to maybe look for that final shot of the third quarter. Out top to Weaver. Down to Mishler, left wing. Back in the corner goes to Hubble. Her three-pointer going to be good. Well, forget that last shot of the quarter because Hubble's wide open. She buried it.
Hey, that's one thing. She has many different dimensions to her game, and she gets open from three, she'll hit it.
And Proper throws it away, stolen by Mishler. Mishler on the fast break to the right wing. Stutter step drive. Her layup is going to be good, and a foul. What a move, Para Mishler after the turnover, and she'll have a chance now for a three-point play. Mishler now up to 8 points. That's the first team foul on West Holmes in the quarter. And Patterson got her second personal.
Mishler so far is 0 of 2 from the charity stripe tonight.
Stay tuned tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you by Holmes Siding Contractors. Mishler lines it up, the sophomore. She'll fire it in this time around. 41-17 Hiland. Inbound grab by Proper. 9 seconds to go. Proper will race it across midcourt against Mishler on the right side. Lost it, grabs again. 3 seconds to go. Now to Patterson. Patterson to the foul line. Her shot at the buzzer going to be no good. And it'll close out the third quarter of play. Through 3 quarters from the dungeon, it is Hiland 41 and West Holmes 17. This is the Battle of Holmes County on WKLM.
Is your vehicle's warranty about to run out? Hi, this is Deke Miller from Village Motors in Millersburg, and now may be the perfect time to protect your vehicle with an extended warranty plan. Right now, manufacturers are offering great discounts on extended warranties, and when you combine that with our expert service department, you can drive with confidence knowing your vehicle is covered. Get peace of mind and great deals on extended warranties at Village Motors in Millersburg. Visit us today or online at villagemotorsinc.com. Village Motors in Millersburg. Protection you can count on.
Are you ready to take the next step toward your future? Join us for the next Buckeye Career Center Open House Thursday, March 19th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. This is a combined high school and adult education event. Explore hands-on career tech labs and 10 full-time adult programs. Meet our staff and enjoy self-guided tours, plus a complimentary meal. High school students who apply for next school year receive a small gift, and adults will have their $50 application fee waived. Again, that's the next Buckeye Career Center Open House, March 19th.
Scored West Holmes 17-9 in that third quarter. Third quarter numbers courtesy of Jake Seidel, where West Holmes was 1 for 6 from three-point distance. Hiland 2 for 4 for 50%. West Holmes 3 for 7 from two-point range. Hiland was 5 for 9. Hiland 1 for 1 from the foul line. West Holmes did not attempt the free throw in that third quarter. While West Holmes would out-rebound the Lady Hawks 9-6. 6 turnovers for West Holmes and 5 for the Lady Hawks in the third quarter. Hiland got West Holmes ball to begin the fourth quarter of play. Proper's pass goes out top to Rory Wilcox. Now to Proper on the right wing. Inside goes to McMillan. Her layup is going to be good.
Oh, that's a great look there from West Holmes. McMillan wide open in the paint and gets her 6 points of the game.
And it'll be Hiland basketball around the foul line. Zerger, right wing back to Macy Mullet. Mullet top of the key. Now to Mishler to the corner. Her three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound chased down, though, by Weaver, but she couldn't handle it. Goes out of bounds. So I guess she will not get that board, in fact. It'll be West Holmes basketball. 41-19 Hiland early in the fourth quarter. From the dungeon, inbounded to Proper. Works it against Para Mishler. Into the front court to Briar Klein. Line against Mullet to the left wing. Spins around out top. Line crossover to the left side. Gets the handoff back to Proper. And timeout called by West Holmes. 7:10 to play. 41-19 lead for Hiland. This is the Battle of Holmes County on WKLM.
Are you ready?
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or MRVsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Remain in your vehicle and let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change with no appointment needed at Southside Quick Lube. And while you're there, ask about the Starbright Unlimited Car Wash Plan and take care of the outside of your vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube, State Route 83 in Millersburg. West Holmes basketball out of the timeout. Proper out top, picks it up too soon though. Guarded tightly by Mishler. Looking, nobody open, gets finally a pass off. Knocked to the floor as she tried to get that to Maddie Fair. It'll be held ball, arrow points to Hiland. So West Holmes has their 23rd turnover.
Yeah, not how you draw it up, come out of the timeout there. You think you have something, you call that timeout, and then you give it right away.
Hiland ball, pass by Weaver, grabbed by Zerger in traffic. Zerger kicks it back out top to Mullet. Into the quarter now to Mishler. She'll find Mullet. Mullet to the foul line. Backs it up top of the key. Her pass to the feet of Zerger, but she'll grab it somehow. Zerger dribbles it to the foul line. Down to the paint. Her shot up is going to be no good off the rim. Rebound finally grabbed by Hubble. Her put back no good, but Hubble is going to be fouled. Josie Hubble on the offensive board now to the foul line. First team foul, West Holmes in the quarter. Rory Wilcox has her first personal foul. Josie Hubble, meanwhile, has 5 points on the night. For the 5'9" freshman, averaging 3.5 a game. That free throw is going to be no good. 6.5 to play. 41-19 Hiland. Hubble's second free throw going to be good. Splits a pair, 6 points for her. And looks like she'll check out, and Immel is in. And Hubble with those 6 points, just 1 point shy of tying her season high. West Holmes ballers, Proper to the front court. On the right wing, gets the handoff to Kara McMillan. She'll pick it up. Good denied defense by Mishler. Nobody open again. And looking. That pass going to be thrown away. Stolen by Zerger. And that is a helpless feeling against the Hiland defense when you pick up that ball too soon. With that denied defense of the Lady Hawks. Here's Mullet's pass inside, goes to Immel. Her layup high in the air, missed the shot. Rebound juggled and grabbed by Kara McMillan. West Holmes ball, McMillan to the foul line. Down to the corner to Briar Klein. That three-pointer going to be no good. Hit the bar above the backboard after the missed shot, so Hiland will have it. It's now back in, going to be checking in for Hiland. There's going to be Kaylin Thomas in for the first time, replacing Tori Weaver.
Yeah, like you said, Matt, not a great feeling when you pick up that ball too early and get that trap, but one of the other 4 players on the court for West Holmes has to get back there and give her a good option to pass that ball away.
No doubt. Pass across the lane, going to be grabbed, and the layup going to be knocked in by Sienna Immel. Immel has 6, 44-19 Lady Hawks.
She's 3 of 4 from 2-point land tonight. She's had a great night.
Pass by Klein, goes to Proper. Into the corner to Maddie Fair. Fair to the baseline. Her shot going to be banked in and a foul. What a take, Maddie Fair, and she'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Fair has her first 2 tonight. First team foul on Hiland in this 4th quarter.
I think they're going to get Zerger on a block on that one.
It would be her first personal foul. 44-21 Hiland. Fair at the charity stripe. Averaging 3 points a game for the junior. Free throw no good. Rebound goes to Zerger. And Hiland basketball. Macy Mullet to the front court. 5:20 to play. Now to Immel around the foul line. Zerger. Knocked to the floor though by Fair. Picked up finally by Immel out top, and Hiland will recover. Mullet has it. Back to Immel high on the left. Deflected away by Proper out of bounds. So again, Hiland will keep the basketball at side court. Matt Croyle inside. Jake Seidel for tonight's broadcast. The Battle of Holmes County girls high school basketball from the dungeon. In bat in a moment, looking for the play call from head coach Brady Staball. Final 5 minutes in this one. Down to Immel on the right wing. Inside, received now by Peyton Yoder to Zerger. Nice dump pass goes inside. The shot going to be no good by Kaylin Thomas. Rebound goes to Zelina Proper. Her pass front court down to McMillan. McMillan to the baseline, not there. Down to the foul line. Cross-court pass going to be retrieved by Maddie Fair. Fair to the foul line. Cross-court pass to McMillan. Her three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound to the floor. Going to be saved. No, out of bounds off of Hiland. So it'll be West Holmes ball with 4.5 to go.
Yeah, right idea there by Thomas. I think she just had her foot on the line when she was trying to hold on to that ball.
Josie Hubble in. Easton Miller in. Out Reagan Zerger, as well as Kaylin Thomas. Proper inbounds to the corner of Klein. Klein's three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound going to be corralled by Macy Mullet. Mullet for Hiland across midcourt. Now the left wing. Pass to the corner now. Three-pointer goes up in the air. Going to be knocked down from the far side by Peyton Yoder. Has her first point tonight. And a 47-21 Hiland advantage.
Macy Mullet also the leading rebounder for the Hawks tonight with 6 rebounds on the defensive end.
Here's Maddie Fair. Fair has a poke loose in, stolen away by Peyton Yoder. Yoder on the fast break. Her layup is going to be no good, but she drew a foul on Kara McMillan. Second team foul West Holmes. McMillan has her first personal foul that came after the 25th West Holmes turnover, and now Peyton Yoder is at the foul line.
I was about to praise McMillan for getting back there playing good defense. Official must have saw more than I did, but still great hustle. You get back and stop the fast break points.
First free throw no good by Peyton Yoder, but you look on the Hiland side here, got Peyton Yoder with the 3 points so far tonight. Immel has 6. Hubble 6 points, and a good sign for some of the Hiland bench players for stepping up tonight as well.
If I'm reading this right, only 4 Hiland players have not made it into the scorebook tonight.
That free throw up going to be good by Peyton Yoder. Splits the pair. She has 4 points.
And that's something the Hawks are going to have that benefits them in the tournament run. Their bench has just gotten deeper and deeper. Yeah, you lose Evie Mass, but the bench has just improved so much, especially since early on this season.
Certainly has. 48-21 Hiland. Proper has it out top for West Holmes. 3:40 to go, being hounded defensively And Brady Schlabel wanted that 5-second call. Three-pointer, meanwhile, for the quarter, going to be no good by Briar Klein. Rebound chased down by Perrin Mishler. Hiland has it. 3.5 to play, fourth quarter. Mishler on the right wing. Step back, not there. Here pass goes over to Easton Miller. Down to Hubble. Back to the corner to Mishler. Mishler thought about it. Dribbles it now to Josie Hubble. Hands it off back to Mishler. Hiland in control here in the battle of Holmes County tonight. Mishler to the foul line. Her runner up there going to be good in the foul. Perrin Mishler from 10 feet away has a chance again for another three-point play. Mishler, meanwhile, has 11 points. Third team foul. West Holmes coming in this fourth quarter of play, and it'll be the foul slapped on Patterson, her third.
Yeah, Mishler started off kind of slow, but now shooting 5 of 11 from two-point land.
And buries the free throw. She has 12. 51-21 Hiland ball. Poke loose, stolen away by Mishler. Her pass goes inside. And cross-court pass stolen right back away by Gabby Fowler. Hiland, their 11th turnover. Under 3 minutes to go. Fowler to the left wing. Picks it up on the left side. Gets it out top now to Proper. Proper back to the corner. Goes over to Fowler. Fowler to the baseline. Knocked loose and stolen by Hubble. Hiland heads the other way. Here's Perrin Mishler on the left wing. Mishler to the baseline. Her shot from the left block going to be no good. Ball saved, though, by Peyton Yoder. Hiland has the ball right back. Mishler top of the key. Down to the foul line, to the lane. Her shot left hand going to be good in the foul. Perrin Mishler, she'll do it again. Another chance for a three-point play for Mishler. So good finishing around that basket.
She's 2 of 4 so far from the charity stripe. It's been the 2 and 1 she's hit.
53-21 Hiland. 2:22 to play. And Mishler now up to 5 points in the quarter, 14 for the ball game. Mishler lines it up. That is going to be no good. Rebound going to be picked up by Proper. Mishler in double figures for the 15th time this season. And out of the front court goes to Mari Patterson. Her layup going to be no good, meanwhile, in transition, but draws the foul on Emmel. Second team foul on Hiland. Emmel has her 4th personal foul, and Mari Patterson steps to the foul line. Patterson has 3 points tonight. 5'3" sophomore, averaging 3 points per game. 2:16 to go. That free throw going to be no good. As Kaylin Thomas in for Hiland. Mishler will have a seat. Lily Brown will check in. Also in for West Holmes is going to be Cassidy Holisek.
Emmel's going to stay in for the Hawks with 4 fouls, too. Haven't been a lot of fouls called on Hiland tonight, but she's had 4 of them.
Yeah, she's got them. About all of them. That free throw going to be bounced in for Mari Patterson. 4 points for her tonight. 2:13 to play. Hiland ball, they're up 53-22. Drive by Emmel. Comes to a jump stop. Her pass goes between her legs and almost goes out of bounds, and I believe grabbed somehow by Kaylin Thomas in the timeout. 2:03 to go, 53-22 Hiland. This is the Battle of Holmes County on WKLM.
My name is Dr. Richard Mulcahy. I have 30 years experience as being a chiropractor. My specialty is spinal decompression therapy. Right now, for the next month, I'm offering a free consultation and examination for anyone who's interested in seeing if I can help them. I'm also offering a $37 visit, which would be a consultation and examination and trial treatment of decompression therapy. You can take advantage of that offer. Just call 330-741-0779. 330-741-0779. 330-741-0779.
7th straight win over West Holmes. Ball inbound in the corner goes to Hubble. Couldn't handle the pass, though, and out of bounds. So turnover off the inbounds pass, out of the timeout, the 12th Hiland turnover.
And that's got to be just as frustrating for Brady Schlabel as it is Hubble down there. You had a play drawn up in that timeout, and you just can't hold on to the ball, and you're going to give it back to West Holmes.
Here's Willard out top. Picks it up too soon. She'll be bumped and fouled, though. And it'll be a slap on the Easton Miller. They'll be the 13th foul on Hiland. Miller has her first personal foul. Gabby Fowler to inbound it. 1:50 to go. And awaiting that basketball from the official. It was Willard who had a tire shoe. Now we're ready to go. Fowler's pass goes inside to Lily Brown. Brown shot up, going to be no good. Rebound is going to be picked up now by Peyton Yoder, and Shaw will have it tied up by Brown, but the arrow will stay this direction. So Mari Patterson to inbound the basketball. To the corner goes to Fowler. Out top, Ella Willard. Willard back in the corner. Dribble now to the foul line by Patterson. Out top to Willard. Spins around top of the key. She'll find Holosek. Back on the right side. Three-pointer goes up, and they're going to be no good off the glass by Patterson. Rebound goes to Hubble. And Hiland with the ball up 53, the 22, 1:20 to play. Ball lobbed to Kaylin Thomas. Gets the handoff back to Immel near midcourt, guarded tightly by Gabby Fowler. 1:10 to go. Immel to the right wing, pass inside, going to be knocked away and stolen by Mari Patterson. Hiland has their 14th turnover. Patterson to Holosek. Out top, Ella Willard. Back in the corner now. The dribble by Gabby Fowler to the foul line. Her cross-court pass goes out of bounds. That'll be a West Holmes turnover. Up to 28 turnovers for West Holmes tonight. 52 seconds to go. Stay tuned tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you by Holmes Siding Contractors. Immel has it. Dribbles it against Patterson. Poke loose. She's down in the backcourt now by Easton Miller with 35 seconds to play. With the ball near midcourt is Immel. She'll dribble high on the left, gets the handoff. Now to Peyton Yoder. Final 23 seconds in this one. Hiland trying to dribble out that clock. Back in the corner. Final 15 seconds of this one. Is Hiland going to be picking up their 15th victory on the year, their third straight, with 9 seconds to play. And the Battle of Holmes County again will belong to Hiland as they'll win their for the 7th straight time over West Holmes in this matchup. In the final score tonight, it's Hiland 53 and West Holmes 22. Hiland improves to 15-5. They won 3 in a row. West Holmes drops to 9-10 on the season, and they lost 2 straight. Again, the final in the Battle of Holmes County, it's Hiland 53 and West Holmes 22. Back to wrap it up after this on WKLM.
During this timeout, we at Dr. Brad Welsh and Associates want to thank our patients for the past 30 years for being part of our dental family. Dr. Welsh, Dr. Bostic not only provide routine dental procedures, they also offer advanced dental care including braces, clear aligners, root canals, wisdom teeth removal, implants, and emergency care. New patients are always welcome. To schedule an appointment, please call us at 330-674-4876 or visit us online at drbradwelsh.com.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Millersburg Tire Service is open for business. That's right. When you finally dig out of the snow and realize your tires just aren't up to par, it's time to head to Millersburg Tire Service. They still have winter tires in stock, and if they don't have what you need, they can get it the next day. Plus, they've got a great selection of light truck and SUV tires, and even tire chains ready to go. Find them on State Route 39 east of Millersburg. Proudly celebrating 73 years of business this February. Open today through Friday, 7:30 to 5. Millersburg Tire Service. When winter hits, they're ready.
Looking to upgrade the exterior of your home? Siding is indeed the best bang for your dollar. Hi, I'm Nevin Mast with Home Siding Contractors. We have the best siding on the market today, and the low maintenance aspect of our siding is what our customers enjoy the most. Provia Siding fits that bill exactly. No frequent painting or staining with wood siding. No routine sealing like stucco. Provia Siding lasts. Check out all we have to offer at our new and improved showroom east of Millersburg, and let our experienced sales team show you how affordable our products can be.
For 125 years, the Kilbuck Savings Bank has been right here, helping neighbors build homes, grow businesses, and plan for the future. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our story isn't just about banking, it's about people. Generations of families who've trusted us to be there through every milestone, 125 years strong, and still putting our community first. Visit KilbuckBank.com or stop by your local branch today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or MRVsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
If you own an SUV or light truck, finding the perfect tire just got a whole lot easier. Let Holmes Tire Incorporated show you what the Yokohama Geolandar HT Geo 56 can do for your daily drive. Stop by today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on the Yokohama Geolandar HT Geo 56. Call Holmes Tire Incorporated in Millersburg at 330-674-0025 or their other location in West Salem, 330-648-2401, Mount Vernon, 740-392-1811 in Loudonville, 419-408-3607.
It is the final tonight from the Dungeon as Hiland gets the win in the Battle of Holmes County by the score of 53-22. Hiland led 12-6 after one. They would outscore West Holmes 12-2 in that second quarter and to take a 24-8 lead at halftime. Hiland outscoring the Lady Knights 17-9 in that third quarter to take a 41-17 lead through three, and Hiland wins the game 53-22 over the Lady Knights. For Hiland, they would finish up for the game with three players in double figures. Leading the way for them, that was Perrin Mishler, as Mishler in double figures for the 15th time on the season. And she would finish up going 0 for 2 on three-point tries, 6 for 13 from two-point range, 2 of 5 for the foul line, as Mishler had 14 points. Macy Mullet also in double figures for the 13th time on the season. She was 1 of 5 from three-point distance and 4 for 8 from two-point range, 2 for 2 from the foul line. Mullet would finish up on the night with 13 points. And also Reagan Zerger in double figures as well for the 13th time on the season. Zerger went 0 for 2 from three-point distance. She was 4 for 6 from two-point range, 2 for 2 from the foul line. Zerger had 10 points, all points for her coming in that first half. Also 6 points apiece for Josie Hubble and Sienna Emmel. Hubble was just 1 point shy of tying her season high, and Emmel, she would get a new season high with those 6 points, in fact, for Sienna Emmel. Also 4 points for Peyton Yoder would round out the Highland scoring of 53 points. For West Holmes, leading the way, it was 6 points apiece for Zelina Proper as well as Karen McMillan. Shooting tough to come by for West Holmes this evening against that tough Highland defense. Proper was 2 for 6 from two-point range, 0 for 1 from the three-point distance, and 2 for 2 from the foul line. For 6 points, I mentioned McMillan also was 6. 4 points scored by Mari Patterson, and 2 apiece for Briar Klein as well as Maddie Fair and Rory Wilcox, rounding out the West Holmes total of 22. Final score, Highland 53 and West Holmes 22. Now with the final team numbers, here's Jake Seidel.
Oh, thanks, Matt. West Holmes shot 1 of 18 for 6% from three-point range. They were 8 of 19 for 42% from two-point range. Shot a combined 9 of 37 for 24% from the floor. West Holmes also 3 of 7 for 43% from the charity stripe. They had 31 rebounds and 28 turnovers. On the other side for Highland, 2 of 13 for 15% from downtown, 19 of 38 for 50% from two-point range, a combined 21 of 51 for really a blazing 41% combined from the floor tonight. 8 of 13 for 62% from the charity stripe, 34 rebounds for the Hawks, and 14 turnovers.
Individual rebounding leaders for Highland, 6 rebounds for Macy Mullet tonight, and also 5 rebounds. Tori Weaver, she had 1 at the offensive end, and also 5 boards for Reagan Zerger. She had 2 offensive, and 5 rebounds also for Perrin Mishler, and she had 3 at the offensive end. For West Holmes, leading the way, it was Karen McMillan who had 4 boards, 2 offensive, and 3 rebounds. Maddie Fair, she had 2 at the offensive end, and 3 rebounds apiece for Briar Klein and Zelina Proper. Final score, Highland wins at 53-22, and just kind of as we talked before the game, defense being a big part of this, and just too many turnovers on the West Holmes side of things.
Too many turnovers, and we saw West Holmes in a few different times there. They had good looks. They were able to get to the bucket and get points scored, but I'd be interested to see what the points off turnover stat for Hiland was tonight, because with 28 turnovers, I'm going to guess, I think about 15 points was what Hiland would score off turnovers tonight, and that really was a big difference in the game.
It was, because when it was a half-court type of set, we saw West Holmes' defense really did a solid job defensively, as we typically see them do against this Hiland offense here. But obviously Hiland, too many of those fast break opportunities, and they were able to take advantage of those.
They were able to take advantage of that, and then their defense was astonishing from the outside. West Holmes just could not get a shot to fall from the outside. And that was the other thing I talked about in the pregame. It's West Holmes can stay in this game if they don't turn over the ball and they hit the outside shots. Hiland, they did what Hiland does. They came out here, they played their game, they slowed it down a little bit beginning of the third quarter and said, we're up by X amount, we can take our time, find the shot we want. But I think Brady Schlaball saw a few things out of this game, as you normally do in a rivalry game, where he wants to work on that in practice as a tune-up before the tournaments get underway.
And for Hiland, you got to like the fact, again, and we talked about this before, there's some of the bench players like Josie Hubble and Sienna Emmel, Peyton Yoder all scoring tonight and starting to be a little more offensive-minded, along with bringing them to the floor, of course, with their defensive prowess.
And that's what you're going to have to do. The East District is no slouch again this year for the Hawks. There's a few good teams in there that on any given day can give them a game. And we've seen that before when maybe a team that we don't think Hiland has a chance to hang with Hiland in a tournament game. You never know what can happen, but having this deep bench is going to help prepare the Hawks for that deep run. And then on the other side for West Holmes, they're going to see we still need to work on the full court, because they're going to see a lot of full court press in the tournament again for West Holmes. So I think we'll see them improve from this game, and once we decide or figure out where everyone's playing, we find that out on Sunday. It's going to determine which way these two teams practice.
And West Holmes is going to be battle-tested going into the tournament. When you think about the Ashland game, the last game, the Hiland tonight, they play Madison on Saturday. That'll be a battle. Then Strasburg, the final game of the regular season. So plenty of good teams are going to be facing here to the final stretch here of the regular season.
Trial by fire, and I think it's one thing that I was always told, being the Triway kid that I am, the true neutral person in this game, back when the Titans went to those back-to-back state titles, they went out and they played the best in the area. They played the Homans, and it prepared them for those tournament runs. And Hiland and West Holmes have done the same thing. West Holmes more playing some of the top teams in the region that in the district that they're going to see in the postseason. And Hiland going all over the state again. We went all the way up to Laurel, and that was a very good game there. And then, of course, that game against Bellevue, they thought they should have won at the Classic in the Country, and the big win over Norway. And these two squads are going to be battle-tested as we head to the tournament.
Hiland gets the win tonight, 53-22. They go to 15-5. They've won 3 straight. They'll play on Saturday again in the IVC Showcase at Hiland, and likely against Newcomerstown. We're hearing about the 5:30 start, but we'll know officially, I think, sometime tomorrow. West Holmes with the loss, they'll drop to 9-10. They've lost 2 games in a row. They'll play on Saturday a road game back in the OCC against Madison. For us, we'll have girls basketball tomorrow night. Hillsdale's at Waynedale. Airtime around 6:35. Game time 7 o'clock for that. And Friday, boys basketball doubleheader. Highlands at Claymont, Ashland is at West Holmes. And then Saturday girls basketball in the afternoon. We'll have that West Holmes Madison game for you on WKLM, and also the IVC Showcase Hiland game also coming away on Saturday night as well. Check out our entire basketball broadcast schedule on our website, WKLM-FM.com, and click on the On-Air tab. We do want to thank our video live stream partners from Claxon Communications. Jacob Heading producing tonight's live stream coverage, and Andrew Dunlap worked the cameras as well. And thanks to Blaze Mullins back at the studio. For Jake Seidel, I'm Matt Croy. Reminder to stick around after the broadcast for High School Scoreboard. We'll have all the area scores for you every 15 minutes all the way until midnight. The final score in girls high school basketball from the Dungeon in the Battle of Holmes County. It was Hiland 53 and West Holmes 22. So long, everybody.
Technology shouldn't slow you down. It should move you forward. Hi, this is Ryan Taggart with LodgeVision Technologies, and we've been helping local businesses for over 12 years on US 62 in Winesburg, solving tech problems and making everyday operations easier. We know small business challenges because we've lived them, and we are here with custom IT solutions that just simply work. At LodgeVision, it's people first for our clients and our team. That means service with integrity, professionalism, and real care. Call 330-234-5025 for your free consultation today. LodgeVision Technologies. Local IT, real solutions, people first.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
And I'm alongside Scott Rohde from Rohde's IGA, and they're helping you get ready for this.
Hold on, wait a minute, Matt. I'm pretty sure we're not allowed to say that.
What are you talking about, Scott? You mean I can't say this Sunday is the...
No, we can't say that. It's copyrighted.
All right, now I get it. But I can say that Rohde's IGA has all the items you need for your big game parties this Sunday, right?
Sure can, and great sale prices, too.
All right, stop in now through Sunday and get ready for this...
Matt, not again.
Sorry, I mean the big game at Rohde's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Are you nearing retirement? Do you want experienced help in deciding how to manage your retirement savings when you leave the workforce? Please call me, Rob Huvis, financial advisor at Millersburg Financial Services at 330-473-6025. I have more than 30 years of experience helping investors in Holmes County. Let's talk about the best strategy for you in deciding how and when to take withdrawals to enjoy the retirement you've been dreaming of. Securities are held by LPL Financial, member SIPC.
With the game on the line, hit the winning shot by choosing Charm Pizza and Charm in Mount Eaton. Charm Pizza can fuel your win at breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Their pizza, wraps, wings, and burgers are your three-pointer for victory. Order online at charmpizza.com or call the Charm store at 330-893-7938 and Mount Eaton at 330-409-7938. Make your next meal nothing but net at Charm Pizza.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.